Joining us today is a newly formed group named the JA Pioneers. We are thrilled that nearly 100 of the JA Staff Alumni Network have joined us to celebrate JA Centennial. I'm asking all of the members of the JA Staff Alumni Network to stand and be recognized. Let's give them a round of applause for sponsoring our lunch today and thank them. And are you ready for this? More than 1,500 years of combined service. Please join me welcoming to the stage the chairman of the JA Staff Alumni Network, a pioneer legacy, Ms. Jean Richcreek, to give us an update.
Thank you all. On behalf of the JA Staff Alumni Network, a pioneer legacy, we are delighted to be with you here today, and we are delighted to sponsor this luncheon. Now, some of you may be unaware of our organization. Some of you may know us at the JA Pioneers. So because our name is new and the mission is a continuation of the JA Pioneers, I'll use both names in my remarks today. So, who are we? We are you, 5, 10, or 20 years from now. We're professionals who had fulfilling careers in junior achievement. Some of us spent our entire careers with JA and retired from JA. Others had a career with JA and then went on to another career. Some of us are still employed. Some of us are retired. With us today are former staff members who wrote and implemented the very first in-school programs. Others in our group, in addition to their responsibilities in their local field areas, traveled around the world helping other countries establish JA programs. We all found that even when we left JA, JA did not leave us. And we continue to be inspired by the mission and the work. So we've just changed our name from the JA Pioneers, which you'll still hear us saying because we're not used to the new name yet, to the JA Staff Alumni Network, a pioneer legacy. The objectives have changed very little over the years, so why would we change our name? Let me take a moment to put this into perspective for you. When the JA Pioneers organization was founded in 1991, membership was limited to retired chief staff officers. And those early members were truly pioneers. They led JA through the transition from drill presses to computers. The purpose then was to provide opportunities for fellowship among the members, to support retirees, support JA USA, and to maintain the history of JA. And for us, just as JA has adapted and changed their programs to respond to changes in the environment without changing their mission, the Pioneers have changed our name to reflect changes in the environment and our more diverse membership. We felt to remain relevant and responsive, we needed to build a more robust organization. And we did that by expanding our membership, increasing member engagement through committees and volunteer opportunities, and supporting our members with high-quality service. We recognize that many professionals who left JA prior to retirement retained a strong commitment to the mission. So we changed the criteria for membership so that we could include more of those members there. And we now have over 250 members. Thank you. So we also engaged in a 2-year process to understand our current brand and explore the brand of the future. And after a lot of research and a lot of listening, we agreed on the name change to JA Staff Alumni Network. Our mission is to provide a network for JA retirees and staff alumni and to support the mission of JA USA. We've been focusing on 3 areas: JA staff development and awards, maintaining the history of JA, and partnering with JA USA to assist with strategic objectives. To support and encourage staff development, the JA Staff Alumni Network has 2 annual awards. One is named for our former CEO, Carl Flemke, who led the organization through a period of seismic change. This annual award is given to a beginning Area Chief Staff Officer to acknowledge significant achievements and contributions. The second annual award we sponsor is the Sweeney Award, named for Jim Sweeney, National Program Director and beloved leader of NAJAC. This is a relatively new award for us, and it provides a current JA company program president with a $1,000 scholarship to college. We also are continuing the work of collecting and preserving the history of JA. That started by the pioneers in 1999 by raising $350,000 to establish the museum and archives. The archives were established in 2002 at the Ruth Lilly Special Collections Library at Indiana University, Purdue University in Indianapolis, and that will be the permanent repository for all of our documents and media. So the archives are, who cares? The archives are used by JA USA, they're used by local areas, and by scholars. And I'm aware of that on at least one occasion, and I had the opportunity to meet this woman, used our archives as part of her PhD thesis. And she was doing a thesis on effective economic education programs and chose to study and report on the effectiveness of junior achievement. The museum in the national headquarters was dedicated in 2004. It's been recently refreshed to tie our history to our future. I hope that some of you took the opportunity yesterday to go over to the headquarters building and see it. It really reflects how our past has brought us to our future. The last part of the things we're working on for history are oral histories. In 2002, the pioneers began collecting and taking oral interviews from some of our most creative and distinguished professionals and board members. Now, these interviews are now being transcribed, and both the tapes and the interviews will be in the archives. And just to, if you just go and Google Junior Achievement Archives, it will take you right to that archives list, and you'll be able to see all of the historical documents listed that we have there. To support JA USA initiatives, we formed a JA Alumni Connect Committee, and they work diligently to help JA USA identify and connect with former participants. The committee developed social media outreach. They work with JA Marketing to develop an online enrollment system. Our committee has now completed our work, but the social media pages will continue, as will the sign-up website. This year, we wanted to step out and help make this Centennial celebration amazing. So, we've done some things that we have not done in the past, like sponsoring this luncheon. In addition, recognizing the value. You're very welcome. In addition, recognizing the value of attending a staff conference, we sponsored 10 $1,000 scholarships so that some field staff members who did not have the funds to attend could join us this week. The scholarship winners The scholarship winners were selected by JA USA staff. And then, but wait, there's more. And then we said, hey, it's our 100th birthday. We should have a party. And so we decided to sponsor last night's Centennial celebration party. How many of you came? Oh, great. I hope you had as much fun as we did, and I hope no one had a hangover this morning. I want to stop and just thank very much Dennis Guilfoyle for his entertainment last night. Isn't that great? Thank you so much, Dennis. As we look to the future, we will continue to maintain our network of relationships with one another. We will continue our work to retain our history by working with the archives and the oral histories. And we will continue to provide scholarships. And we will always be open to assisting JA USA and local areas to help you achieve your mission.